Hey guys, I want to give you a little trick on restoring your patina if you don't want to spend a lot of money to get a clear coat. It's a product I found online after doing some research that only costs 10 bucks for a can of it. A can should be enough to do your whole truck. So for the green C10, we're going to go ahead and do it on some of the panels to show you what it looks like. Really easy, really simple to do. Do one fender, do half of it, kind of show you the difference, and then we'll do a before and after of one fender versus the other. Pretty easy. Basically clean the panel down, get a sponge, put on some of the product, let it sit for about 24 hours, and then you should be good to go. So here's the video. Let me know what you think about it at the end. Thanks guys. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is wipe down the panel. It's pretty sandy and dusty from sitting here in the shop. Get it all nice and clean. You can take off your emblems if you want to. Take off your marker lights if your truck has them. If you really want to go for that perfect look, but obviously if you're a Patina truck and you're watching this video, you're just looking for something cheap, quick, and easy, and this is definitely the way to go. Alright, so first you always want to wear gloves just to be safe. I don't think there's anything harmful about touching your skin, but we don't read directions, so we'll glove up to be safe. Got a brand new sponge, like 20 bucks maybe, or not 20 bucks, 20 bucks total for just about everything. So got that. And we'll just apply some to the sponge and just wipe it right on. You can apply it liberally, like I said, the whole can should take the whole truck and then some. But you can see right away how it starts bringing the color back to the panel. So you can see, zoom in for you. I mean, the color difference, again, it's wet. Color difference is amazing. So I'm gonna go and finish up this panel. I mean, it just makes the patina pop. It's pretty easy to see if you missed any spots because it kind of gives a shine to it. So it's very easy to see, and don't spill it like I did. But again, it's only 10 bucks, so if you spill it, you spill it. And then give it any touch-ups you need. Get all your edges. Again, be liberal with it. The paint absorbs it. You know, we're gonna get in this badging as good as we can, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna do a little bit more across the top. A little rust never hurt. All right. And like I said, we'll let this sit for about 24 hours. It does do a big difference when you let it sit. So, but you can tell already the shine is back there. Again, let it dry and we'll do a follow-up video. Alright, so as you can see, it's on there now. What we're going to do is we're going to let it sit, let it dry. Again, they recommend about 24 hours, but we'll fast forward for you guys and you'll be able to see what it looks like after it dries. Alright, so I want to give you guys another example of how to do it on the bed so you can see the difference. We've got the before side, I did a tape, and then that's going to be the after side. So that's going to be the side I'm going to treat, and we're going to let it sit 24 hours, pull off the tape, and you can see the difference. Same with the fender. You'll see that just applying just a very little bit instantly brings out the colors. I have already wiped down this panel. Get all the loose dirt off it, but we'll just, you know, liberally apply. Get your top rail. It actually does make the rust that comes through a little bit darker, so that pops a little bit more. But for the color, and with this teal green, it just does amazing results. It does have a little bit of a smell to it, but it's not too bad. Chickens are saying hi. And again, you really can't put too much on here. So use however much you need to. It says the whole can will do your whole truck and give you leftover. If you want to do a couple different coats of it, you can. You may need 2 cans for that, but 1 can goes a long, long way. But as you can see right there, I mean, that is a night and day difference of how it pops out the color. It is still wet, it's gonna dry down. It's not gonna have as much shine to it. It'll be similar to more like a matte clear without having the matte clear price. And again, it's super easy to do. And like I said, we'll let this sit for 24 hours, pull off the tape and you can see the difference. But I mean, you can very easily see already how big of a difference it's making. All right, so we've let this sit for 24 hours now. Gonna go ahead and peel off the tape. And you can definitely see the difference. It is dry, it gives you that wet look, but a big difference, as you can see. I mean, just the difference of colors to me is worth it. And then obviously the shine that you get as well too. So it really gives you kind of that matte clear look without having to do the matte clear. But we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the truck. For those of you that are wondering what this magical product is, it is Flood Penetrol. You can get this at Lowe's. It was $10, $12 for the quart. I used very little of the quart. So you should again be able to do your whole truck and then have some leftover with just this quart. I've done the 2 fenders now, this one half of the bed, and it doesn't even feel any lighter than it was when I bought it. Plenty of product there for you to use. So I know a lot of people use linseed oil and some other products. This one was definitely the easiest as far as application from the research that I did. Again, it's a sponge. We'll first wipe everything down, take a sponge, put some Penetrol on it, and spread it on, and then your patina is good to go. So we will knock out the rest of the truck, at least on this side, and show you what it looks like. All right guys, she's all finished up, penetroled all the body panels with the exception of the hood. We'll do that one a little bit later. It's just all rust color, so not gonna get a big impact on that. All the panels though look good. Gonna give them a final wipe down, get some of that haze off of it, see if we have to do any touch-up spots around some of the rubber trim, that sort of stuff. But we are gonna start working on this truck here soon. Get it back up and running. Had to undo some of the wiring as I was moving around outside before I got in the shop. But get it back up and running, radiator in, drive shaft, and hopefully driving here not too far away. Front accessories I gotta get, and a few other little things. So if you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the Penetrol. For 10 bucks and about 30, 45 minutes of your time, I definitely think it's worth it. What about you guys? Thanks for watching.